Alright, what is up YouTube? HPJ here, and good afternoon to you all. Today I will be going over Salamangreat, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's right, it is time for the Salamangreat video. And I said I was going to do one because, of course, if we did get the information about Salamangreat, I was definitely going to drop a video on these guys because guys they're on the channel. They've been on the channel before. I have a box full of cards for the Salamangreat, and I guess I'll have some stuff to pick up in August when it gets around. And I say August because literally, when this comes out, I believe this month for the OCG, um, the Duelist pack, Duelist of the Explosive. I do believe the release date is of this month for the OCG. I want to say it is um May 27th. And if it's not, my apologies. It might be earlier, but I know it's at the end for the OCG. DCG gets it in less than 3 months. Because we'll get it towards the end of August. It uh known as Legendary Duelist Pack. Duelist of Duelist. Oh, it's Duelist of the Soulburning Volcano. Yeah, if those weren't already mouthfuls. Alright, so it's time to talk about the Salamangreat, and they have 4 new monsters, 1 new spell, and 1 new trap. So let's look at them. First up is Salamangreat Weasel. So Salamangreat Weasel is a level 3 fire attribute Cyberse monster tuner. Oh, we're gonna get a tuner. With 700 attack, 1400 defense. You only use this card's first and second effect once per turn each. If you have 2 or more Salamangreat monsters in your graveyard, you simply card from your hand. If a Salamangreat Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, and or Link monster is special summoned to your field, while this card is in your graveyard, you can target one of the Salamangreat monster in your graveyard. Place this card at the bottom of your deck, and if you do special summon the other monster to your opponent's side of the field, then draw 1 card. Next up is Salamangreat Eager. I guess it's a word play on Tiger. Level 5, a fire attribute Cyberse type tuner monster with 2000 attack, 500 defense. That reminds me of another archetype that's similar to that. You only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. No, I'm sorry, you only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. When you can discard one other Salamangreat card to special summon this card from your hand. If this card you control would be used as a material for a fire type monster, you can treat it as a non-tuner. Once per turn, you can increase or decrease the level of this card by 1. Then we have Salamangreat Raging Phoenix, the new variant of Salamangreat Phoenix and the cover monster of the Duelist pack. It is a Link 4 Link 4 Fire Attribute Cyberse type monster that points top, bottom left, bottom right, and bottom. Requires 2 or more fire attribute effect monsters. You only use the card's first and second effect once per turn each. If this card is link summoned using Salamangreat Raging Phoenix as material, you can add 1 Salamangreat card from your deck to your hand. If this is a face-up fire monster or monsters you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can target one of them release this to this card. And if you do, it gains attack equal to that monster's. So of course this is upgrade to I guess Soulburner's 8, which ended up being Blazing Phoenix. I always thought it was like Leoheart. Yeah, whatever. It makes them feel better. Moving on from that is their first synchro monster. This is Salamangreat Burst Griffin. This is a excuse me. It's a level 8 fire attribute Cyberse type synchro monster with 2800 attack, 2000 defense. Requires 1 tuner monster plus 1 or more non-tuner monster. You only use this card's first and second effect once per turn each. If You can target what level 7 or lower monster in your graveyard. A fire monster in your graveyard. You not special summon monsters for the rest of the turn, except for fire monsters. Also, summon that monster. If you do, you discard the level by that monster's original level. If this card is synchro summoned using Salamangreat Beast Griffin as material, you can activate this effect during your next standby phase to summon one monster from your graveyard. Then we have the spells. Well, the one spell, the Salamangreat Charge. It's a quick play spell. You activate one card with this card's name per turn. Activate one of the following effects. Target 3 of your fire monsters that are banished or in your graveyard. Shuffle 2 of them into your deck, and if you do, such as summon the third. But, but for this turn, it cannot attack, and its effects are negated. If you control a fire, ritual, fusion, synchro, exceed, and or link monster, whose current attack is different from its original attack, target one card on the field and destroy it. Then we have Salamangreat Revive. Normal trap card. You can only activate the first and second effect of this card's effect once per turn. Excuse me. Target one fire monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If this card, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Salamangreat monster you control and one monster with the same name in your graveyard. Shuffle the second target into your deck, and if you do, the first target gains attack equal to the original attack until the end of the turn. So that's a pretty decent card. For the reprints, of course, in the set, and sadly we don't get no pictures of them, but here are the reprints. The infamous Salamangreats, Gazelles, Spinies, Mirage Dalio, Bree Lixen, and Sunlit Wolf. The spell card, Salamangreat Sanctuary and Salamangreat Circle. And of course, the Salamangreat Trap card, Salamangreat Roar. Those are all of the cards that will be featured for the Salamangreat currently for, excuse me, Duelist of the Explosive. Now, taking a look at all of this. What a great way to introduce a tuner monster by making the deck that has a good setup with its own attribute in its archetype, get a monster to do even more support for them. While scrolling down, um, while these two don't seem too really good on paper or just the overall look, deep into the look of it, being able to special summon itself. We're talking about Phoenix. Being able to special summon itself. When you find this is trying to battle a card effect. Doesn't even have to be your opponent's. This is to make sure that you're the one controlling it, and that you can special summon this card. That is an awesome effect to have, because there are times where you're going to probably use some of your own monster's effects to destroy other monsters or destroy other cards, and then here's Bird summoning itself and offering some more additional support as another 2800 beat stick that's gonna have even more power based on whatever you use, whatever that was destroyed, um, to summon itself to the field. Crazy thing about it is that I don't think this is too far off from what the original Phoenix did. It's probably a little bit more advanced because God, I don't even remember Solomon Great Phoenix off the top of my head. But I just feel like once we got to the Heart Leo, I think, to my opinion, that was just enough. And it, excuse me, I know there's that soul burning, excuse me, decode talker monster as well. That is that cute between decode talker, cyber support, and cyber support. Fire can use because of Salamangreat. Um, Salamangreat will be Salamangreat will be everything that it has going on. Oh, excuse me. Then from that, scrolling down, of course, is Griffin, who I don't have to this. First of the Griffin trying to get Griffin to the field so Griffin can put Griffin back onto the field. That's literally what Griffin is nothing about anyone but it's summon, summon, get to summon, summon. And the ability to reduce its level can also be beneficial to itself because you can get a level 4 and or you can go get what is it? You can go get Tiger. And Tiger can make itself 4. It's gonna make itself 4 because Tiger's gonna be and then bam, synchro. And then go into another copy of this because you got 2 variations of it. The other copy. It's a lot to comprehend, but this is how this deck works when it comes to summoning copies of itself or copies of a monster to using copies of that monster. Which, speaking of the tuners, yeah, these are some really bomb ass. I love how this one is literally locked into Salamangreat. For the one they do, while the other one can be just a free discard, but no, it's a free discard with. So they made sure of that. No, none of the crazy splashing. But with a synchro monster that is the way it is, that synchro monster can easily. I doubt it. Just Salamangreat. Okay. It doesn't have anything else except for social summoning, but it has this particular. Yeah, it has for it's fire. Yeah, that does. I said it doesn't leave generic synchro summoning, but it just gives it a different attribute. Or just keeping it to fire if you want any. Uh, and then just reading off it, you do have a lot of good recovery. And because you have Weasel and I think Bolt to do for your deck setups. Moving on from that, I think we have another broken for um Charge is gonna be like their little pot of and then when they don't want that effect, they all right, well, this card has one attack, so everything out the way type of situation, which can be good for them because they do need some their own. I mean, they have removal, likes to have more to help you with your own removal. Definitely going to be seeing a lot of this so that you can when there's start fine. That's fine. Excuse me. There's some other shenanigans just to help the Salamander. The Salamander, I don't think even that much. So really, it's just hey, do you want your Ash Blossoms back? Because it's literally what's gonna happen. It's like this is a great way to put Ash Blossom. Means that your third fire monster and Salamander recover retrieve their cells. It was that minute. And then seeking of the cells and child. Basically substance limit. And then able to give the Festival Master a buff and attack, which lasts till the end of the turn. I think more so it's just that something that's more of a boost effect in your opponent's turn seems more viable. Not a quick effect, which sucks, but is what it is. I think the right benefit that you can target a Fire Master. If you get some things that like to blow up things, definitely. Um, but I don't really think we're gonna see too much of this card. excuse me, like Roar or Gift and those. I think it's still solid um support for them and solid setup for everything. And what a great way to introduce their synchro monster in its material, and just seeing how much more you can put onto the under Salamangreat. So, with that said, excuse myself because I've been going through a hellstorm. That's the end of the video. So if you guys have anything you'd like to, definitely leave it in the comment section below and your ideas. See a lot of these cards, particularly do you think suggestions you'd like to do Salamangreat players? You are a Salamangreat player, or there's someone new and they play Sal, they've never played cards like. Well, they've already announced that they just probably have different. Yeah, let us know in the comment section what you guys think. With that said and done, that is going to be a wrap for me. So, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you guys can be in front of when to my channel, which is going to be a while, guys. Also hit up social media links there in the description box below. And guys, if you do want to catch me, twitch.tv, I'll be things because I haven't picked the game yet. If you guys want to vote on the games, there is a community post. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. HBJ, and you got take.